because I believe that Hillary knew she was going to lose and she was losing badly. So what I would do is I would tie, we would say allegedly to all of this.
Allegedly.
I would tie Russia and these two together to make it look like it's some kind of scandal.
It was already, right.
So they already had this brewing, you all, after the primary.
Exactly.
When he was running in the general election
if
then.
you remember.
Yes.
You had President Obama, Hillary Clinton, all of these people. He'll never win.
That's right.
He'll never win. He'll never be the
Yes,
nominee.
they said it. Yes.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
He will never be president of the United States.
Donald Trump will not become president.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Take it to the bank.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
All right.
And we continuously bash him.
He's not going to be the president. Don't worry about it.
Donald Trump is a here today, gone tomorrow candidate for president of the United States. Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Ever respectful of the fact that the people have not voted, he's not going to be president of the United States.
So when you stand and deliver that State of the Union address, in no part of your mind or brain can you imagine Donald Trump standing up one day and delivering a State of the Union address?
Well, I can imagine it in a Saturday night skit.
And then he became the nominee in May. All right. In June, that's whenever this request, all right, was denied.
Come on, girl. Come on. Break it down. Break it down.
We're down to October.
We are down to October 2016.
All right. After that, another FISA request was requested.
Who is requesting these fights? Okay, this is the Obama administration.
The Obama administration submitted a new, narrow request to the FISA court, now focusing on a computer server in Trump Tower suspected of links to Russia banks.
Click right there. Stop right there. How is it? Isn't that against the law?
It's a lot of stuff that is against the law.
Why was President Trump's team targeted? That's what I want to know.
Come on.
They were targeted.
Yes.
Why were they targeted?
Why were they?
So really, I believe they knew President Trump was going to be president because of the momentum and because of the real polls that was probably out there that the media didn't push.
It wasn't shown.
So what they were trying to do is go ahead and start undermining whatever happens. If in case he win, we'll already have that undermined
and
have doubts. Even if they were calling to congratulate President Trump on his win.
They were supposed to have stopped it. All recordings, if there is an American voice on the other end, thanks to the Espionage Act. And they evidently didn't do it because a lot of stuff was leaked that wasn't even supposed to be leaked. Once again, and when Obama laxed those laws, where those 16 different intelligence agencies can take and share that information abroad, okay, that was another landmine set right before he got out of office.
Because that allows anybody to pick up this story and keep running with it and running with it.
So when you hear Obama say, and he put out a statement that I didn't order it, but it doesn't mean he didn't know about it.
Whoops! And as you being the head for those 8 years, that fall back on you, boo.
That was under
that was up under your watch. Let me get this straight.
Come on, get it straight.
You know, when Obama, first of all, the conservatives was targeted with the IRS.
Yeah.
And then now all of a sudden, this right here happened up under his watch.
And another thing.
Yes.
This is not the first time that President Obama did any wiretapping.
Ooh.
Yes, a journalist has. There's several different instances. You know how what is that old saying? First off, when somebody show you who they are, believe them.
That's right.
But you know how a person steals and he become known as a thief? Okay, but then when it come over to family reunion, when it's family reunion time, everybody got to clenching their purse.
That's right.
They know that's a known thief. Well, see, when you continue to do the same thing like President Obama did with wiretapping this person and being known for doing that, guess what? His little thumbprint is written all over this. Yes.
Allegedly.
We
always gotta say
okay.
that.
So now
Juiciness.
I was looking at our boy Sean Hannity.
Sean Hannity, we love you.
Yes. And he had a little clip there from the former Director of National Intelligence, Mr. James Clapper.
Okay.
He said that there was no FISA application and that there was no FISA warrant given to him from the Obama administration.
For the part of the national security apparatus that I oversaw as DNI, there was no such wiretap activity mounted against the president-elect at the time, or as a candidate, or against his campaign. I can't speak for other Title III authorized entities in the government or a state or local entity.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if the FBI, for instance, had a FISA court order of some sort for a surveillance, would that be information you would know or not know?
Yes.
You would be told this?
I would know that.
If there was a FISA court order on something like this?
Something like this, absolutely.
And at this point, you can't confirm or deny whether that exists?
I can deny it.
There is no FISA court order?
Not to my knowledge.
Of anything at Trump Tower?
No.
Well, that's an important revelation at this point.
Right.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
He said it was
they didn't have an application. They didn't have a warrant.
That, but he couldn't. That he can't speak officially. But he can say for the part that he oversaw, there was no wiretapping activity mounted against President Trump's campaign. However, now this takes me back to remember I said we're going to go back to the New York Times. James Clapper just did this interview the other day.
Right.
And this person is the former director of the National Intelligence up until 2017.
Right.
All right. The New York Times did this article January 2017. If there was no application and there was no FISA warrant, there was nothing that was approved.
Right.
Okay?
That's right.
Then
Right.
how is it that the New York Times was able to write these stories? All of the different news outlets was able to report this stuff.
Where did they get it from?
And there's no evidence, there's no proof because no application was ever filed. So why are you trying to dismantle Trump's administration? That's right. Pick apart his administration with this BS that ain't even factual. And then just as soon as President Trump take and do a damn tweet.
That's right.
Now all of
everybody, all of that. No. I don't want to hear that about no accusations. Let's look into this. I believe that our president was targeted from the very beginning.
That's right.
And if he was targeted, if people listen to his phone conversations illegally, people need to go down under the Obama administration. Some people need to go to jail. We have to let the law take its course. We got to let the law take its course.
It's about 4 or 5 different charges there that I just laid out for anybody that's looking. Because I think somebody need to go to jail without the bail.
You think you need to be in jail?
Because if the shoe was on the other foot.
If the shoe was on the other foot, all hell would break loose.
Diamond, you know, I'm really disturbed by this because President Obama, shame on him, shame on Hillary, if it's the facts come out or if it's revealed that this truly did happen. I understand that we're taking and putting two together, and that some people can say, well, you're speculating.
Okay, but wait a minute. Hold up. How much speculating can you do when stuff is leaking out of the White House?
Right.
Phone conversations is leaked.
Yeah.
People know stuff that they shouldn't know.
Right.
The American people, then the news media pick it up and they spin it a certain way and lie to the American people.
Yes.
So don't tell me that we are just speculating. There is something going on. And I told you all, when I came from that inauguration, something ain't right. There's a lot of nastiness going on. I could feel it. So we get ourselves back to the hotel, so that we can get up out of D.C. Because my feeling, let me tell you something.
Ooh.
Y'all know, if y'all don't know nothing about Diamond and Silk, we are very intuitive. We are very intuitive. If something don't feel right to me, it ain't right.
Something ain't right.
And there's a lot of stuff that I got to say. And I said, you know what? I can't say it in here. I'm going to have to write this in a book.
Gonna have to be written in
I'm
a
going to
book.
have to write this in a book or something, right? Something
right.
Something ain't right. DC is the most corrupt place I've ever felt in all of the days of my life.